In the last few months, I have noticed myself feeling more stressed, filling my days with more worries about the future and the feeling of being behind in life. It is when I look underneath the pressure of trying harder to succeed or achieve something that I see what causes me to feel this way. Believing that I'm not where I'm meant to be, that I'm not living the life I'm meant to live, makes me insecure, and because of that, I'm trying to control my life. When we don't trust ourselves, or life for that matter, we compensate through working harder, protecting ourselves from being vulnerable, and controlling our environment. We strive for something in the future, believing that life will happen then when our circumstances change. When we feel uncomfortable in the present moment, we try to escape it by running towards something in the future we believe will make us feel better. When life is speeding up in the outside world, it is important to restore balance by slowing down and not try so hard to keep up with life. Now that I have a deeper understanding of where this behavior of rushing, working harder, and impatience come from, I have glimpses of peace and lightheartedness, especially when I go for walks in nature. I have moments where I feel free of this pressure, free of worries, and just at peace with who I am and where I'm at in my life. In the last few months, I have started my own Etsy shop and sold nearly 100 advent calendars, which is basically a book I wrote in 24 parts with illustrations of a magical world. I have taught myself to make websites and created multiple for the different businesses that I have started. I took illustration classes, illustrated a lot, and learned about filmmaking. Even though these are all things that I'm passionate about and love doing, I have put so much pressure on myself to the point where I felt guilty when I wanted to take a break and do nothing. I believe deep down we all long for simplicity, connection, and freedom. A simple life doesn't mean a life that is always easy, but one that is free of the unnecessary drama, stress, and worries. A simple life means to not work harder to get somewhere else than where we are now, but to stop, look around, and find beauty and peace wherever we are. In order to find connection, we need to rest in the present moment instead of running towards the possibilities of the future. A simple life for me means to truly live and find space every day to connect to the beauty and the simplicity of the small daily habits. To feel connected with the actions we take, the things we do daily, like being present and enjoying a good book, or using all of our senses when we go for a walk to fully take in our environment. A simple life means to seek beauty and love in the present while doing the things that fill our days. Whether we want to make a small change in our lives or we are hoping to live a completely different life, we need to change things now in our current life, no matter the circumstances we're in. Looking at the lifestyle we would love to have and then living it now, not hoping for it in the future. After understanding that, I am now adopting a more simple and slow lifestyle with more connection and presence. I take more time to read during the day when I feel like it, or stop judging myself when I go for a walk and take a break from working. What has really helped me to slow down and feel more content with where I'm at in my life is to redefine what success means. For many people, and for me in the past, it meant how much I achieved through working hard or how much I could create and share with the world. Redefining what success means to us and what our most important values are can change our life completely. Now, success means to me the ability to care for myself, to take care of my own needs, to take the responsibility of my well-being in my own hands. Success means, for me, well-being and not only well-doing. In order to be well, we have to just be sometimes and distance ourselves from the busyness of the world. Adopting the mindset that no one is ahead of life and no one is behind in life is so incredibly liberating. There's no one ahead of us and no one behind. Everyone is exactly where they need to be in order to learn what they need to learn before living their best life. One of my deepest beliefs has been that I am behind in life, that life is running away, and it has left me feeling rushed and impatient. The healing lies in realizing that life happens now and only ever now. Success is to follow my passions every day a little bit more, to feel more and more safe in pursuing my potential, and in knowing I'm here to follow and step into my creativity. I think creativity is one of the main reasons why we're here, to create beautiful things and make this world just a little bit more magical for ourselves, others, and our earth. As a child, we learn that creativity is just a hobby and can't replace a real job. Creativity doesn't lead to success or abundance. Today I know the opposite to be true. Through creativity and self-expression, we come in deeper connection with ourselves again, and with that, in connection with others and life itself. It is the path to our highest potential, fulfillment, and abundance. Self-expression through our voice, art, and other creative ways is communication. We communicate with the world. I believe that many of us have forgotten how to communicate. Communication is to express our needs with others, to express our perspective on life and share our voice and talents with the world. These are all forms of communication, and communication builds the foundation of connection, safety, fulfillment, and ultimately success. A deeper definition of success is to have the courage to embrace new beginnings, to learn new things and to outgrow our old selves each day, to take little steps towards our dreams. In the past, I've struggled with communication and self-expression. If I was to communicate my own needs, I would shut down and feel paralyzed, not able to speak what I felt or needed in the moment. Most of the time, the things that we have struggled with in the past are some of our greatest strengths, once we have had the courage to look deeper why it didn't come natural to us. The ability to communicate from a place of truth and authenticity heals us and makes this world a better place. So I'm starting with myself and hope that you also feel inspired to express and communicate who you really are. When we show our true selves to the world, we slowly start to heal and feel safer with every expression. That is success. Imagine a world without the pressure of having to work to make money, without the fear of falling behind and the struggle to make life work. A world where you are free to follow your passions, filled with wonder and creativity. A world that mirrors back to you how wonderful and loved you are. You feel lighthearted and joyful. Every day is a little life in itself. This world already exists within you as a potential to be expressed. The secret to living in this world is to have the courage to accept that we were never meant to fit in, but to be wonderfully different in our uniqueness. The desire to rediscover who you really are with all your gifts, talents, and truth opens the door to this world. Be curious enough to find out what a wonderful life awaits you.